there is 9 more of those. What's up guys, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Minhoquinho here as always. Welcome if you're first time here. Today's episode is special. I said that every single episode, doesn't make sense. But today's episode is really special because I'm gonna practice my own Floreio sequences that I created so many years ago, and the purpose of them was for me to be able to have sequences that contain movements that I really love, so that whenever I wanted to practice those movements, I have those sequences that I can always get back to. So the purpose of today's training is for me to actually see if I can still perform those sequences. What you saw at the beginning of this video, that was sequence 1. Let's do it again, and then we're gonna carry on with the other ones. Let's go. So the whole idea of those 10 Floreio sequences started from this very sequence. I wanted to remember the transition of Melody French going to contra, corta, capim, and then low bridge. So that was the purpose of it. And then I loved it so much that I decided to build more and more sequences. The second sequence, I really wanted to capture first of all Currupio, and secondly Ao Trançado from Negativa. This is the movement I quite often use in the roda, and I really want to be able to do it well and then be able to transform it to something else in the future. Sequence number 3, the transition, Rolé on to corta capim and then to the low bridge. That's straight from Red Master Pioli. I've seen him doing that once and I loved how it looked, so I decided to create a sequence with this. On top of that, I wanted to add another 2 movements I really love, which is Ao na queda de rins and of course Ao cordão de ouro. And you can see I'm really struggling with this sequence, because this is not easy. Sequence number 4, Chapéu de Couro, the low kick, I love it. The entrance to the low bridge with one leg after Negativa, I love it. Volta por cima, one of my favorite ground movements, next to Macaquinho of course, and Ao de French. By the way, this is possibly the easiest sequence from all of them. I didn't struggle with this one that much. The first 3, I used to be much easier. Sequence number 5, the pure essence of the sequence is this bloody spin after compasso. It's so difficult. I remember I trained it so many times and 90% of time it wouldn't work. It's really difficult to balance in that position. Then entrance to S dobrado, and of course, as you could see my first attempt, the back handspring. Haven't practiced jumps on the hard floor for 3 years maybe, so really scary. Sequence number 6 has been inspired by Minhoquinho type of game, so the movements are small. It also contains my favorite ground movement, which is Minhoquinho, a bastard that I still struggle with, but I just love the movement, I just love it. Out of all sequences that I built, this one in particular has been always the most difficult for me. I don't know why. Maybe the transition from auzinho to Minhoquinho and then to au back again. I don't know, it's tough, it's tough. This vlog is truth. It's truth, guys, because the plan for this episode was to go nicely through every single sequence, both sides done perfectly, and then I would explain which sequence was inspired by what, by whom, and everything would be beautiful. And the truth is, which you can see, I spent probably too much time on first 3 sequences, got tired, and then my skill is not there. I can do separate movements easily, but to connect them in the sequence and to kind of do what I used to do, it's a completely different story. But anyway, let's keep the format. Sequence number 7. What I wanted here, especially in this sequence, I wanted to capture the combination of au navalha with au reversão, macaco em pé, which I'm gonna try in a minute again, and mortalo at the end, which is definitely not happening today. I'm first of all too tired, and secondly too scared. Yeah. If you actually are interested in seeing me doing those sequences, let's say in my prime, they're on my channel. Scroll down the homepage of my on my channel, and then you will see 10 Capoeira Floreio sequences. There is only 7 uploaded because number 8, number 9, number 10 haven't been yet developed. Yeah, you have the right to say what the f***, but yeah, I have them kind of in my head, but they contain movements I cannot do, so I'm waiting with them. I guess I'm waiting, but I think I need to stop waiting and start doing something about it, because it's about bloody time to complete those. What's gonna happen very soon on this channel, I will be going one by one with those sequences, and I will be updating them, kind of upgrading them with some other ideas, different movements. So there will be a rebuild version 2.0 of each sequence, and I will finish the sequence number 8, 9, 10 hopefully as well. I'm gonna rate this training 3 out of 10 because I couldn't do many movements. I struggled like hell, and I'm really disappointed in myself that I didn't stick to the purpose of the sequences, which is make sure that I can always do them, so I can always practice those movements, and I just got too laid back, relaxed, and I kind of neglected those. Please do check them out when I was able to do them a bit better, because this was kind of embarrassing, but it's okay, this is documentation. I'm documenting this. Yeah, stay tuned, take care, and I'll see you soon in the next episode. Ciao.